spills across the old stone balcony. A white cat stretches slowly in the shine. She yawns and settles gently next to me. The flowers on the railing smell of dew, the kind of morning that feels made for two. The ivy swings its curtains in the breeze, and everything goes quiet by degrees. Stay right here a little longer, let the soft breeze find your face. Nothing on this morning's agenda, just the sun, the cat, this place. No hurry on a morning like this one, when the whole world's warm and slow. Sunny balcony, the day has just begun. Nowhere else we need to go. A cup of something warm between my hands. The ivy curtains sway against the wall. I didn't need to make a single plan. The sweetest days need no plans at all. She purrs and closes one blue eye at me, as if to say this is where you should be. The white blooms nod their heads in soft reply, and morning holds us underneath the sky. Stay right here a little longer, let the soft breeze find your face. Nothing on this morning's agenda, just the sun, the cat, this place. No hurry on a morning like this one, when the whole world's warm and slow. Sunny balcony, the day has just begun. Nowhere else we need to go. Even when the city hums below, even when the hours start to go, there's a stillness here that holds you close. And this quiet morning matters most. Let the sunlight linger on your skin, let the gentle day begin. Everything you need is right in here, soft and warm and perfectly clear. The cat lifts up her head to greet the day, with half-closed eyes and languid, lazy grace. She's known this balcony her whole long way, and claimed it as her own beloved space. I learned from her the art of staying still, of finding joy in every morning chill. Stay right here a little longer, let the soft breeze find your face. Nothing on this morning's agenda, just the sun, the cat, this place. No hurry on a morning like this one, when the whole world's warm and slow. Sunny balcony, the day has just begun. Nowhere else we need to go. Stay a while here, let the sun stay too. A white cat dreaming, and I'm dreaming with you. Just the balcony in the morning blue. just the balcony and the morning dew. She found her spot among the blooming white, between the jasmine and the windowsill, as if the flowers grew for her delight, as if this garden knew her name, until the morning came to lay its gold around, and everything was quiet, calm, and found. She blinked her blue eyes slowly at the sun, as if to say the day had just begun. White cat in the garden light, dreaming where the flowers grow. Everything is soft and right, moving sweet and very slow. Petals on the balcony, afternoon is here to stay. White cat napping peacefully, the loveliest of days. She tilts her head and watches how the breeze turns every leaf into a little wave. She's never been in any kind of hurry, content to sit and bask and misbehave. A lazy kind of grace she carries there, white fur against the blue spring mountain air. The stained glass door throws colors on the stone, and she absorbs them warm and not alone. White cat in the garden light, dreaming where the flowers grow. Everything is soft and right, moving sweet and very slow. Petals on the balcony, afternoon is here to stay. White cat napping peacefully, the loveliest of days. You don't need to rush, she says, with one slow blink toward the sun. The day is longer than it seems, and the sweetest part's not done. Stay a little longer here, where the ivy starts to bloom. There's a kind of quiet magic filling up this afternoon room. Let the flowers speak for you, let the light do what it will. A white cat in the garden knows the world is beautiful and still. The girl leans out to smell the morning air. The white cat lifts her chin as if in greeting. The small exchange of wordless tender care is worth more than a dozen formal meetings. They've built a life from moments such as these, from sunlight, fur, and flowers, and the breeze. White cat in the garden light, dreaming where the flowers grow. Everything is soft and right, moving sweet and very slow. Petals on the balcony, afternoon is here to stay. the loveliest of days. Bloom, bloom, soft and slow. White cat, where the flowers grow. Dreaming in the afternoon glow. The clock stopped caring sometime after 2. The curtains moved but didn't ask me to. A cat curled up on the warm stone ledge. The sunlight balanced on the garden's edge. I had a list of things I meant to do, but the afternoon was too golden to move through. The white cat sighed and shifted in her sleep, and all the hours stacked up, soft and deep. The afternoon stays, it doesn't wanna go. The light on the balcony moves soft and slow. The afternoon stays like an old dear friend. A cat, a cup, a window, and a gentle end to hurrying. I watched the white cat watch a butterfly. She didn't chase it, let it flutter by. There's wisdom in that laziness, I think, in choosing not to leap before you think, in sitting still while all the hours pass, letting afternoon stay slow and last. The flowers leaned against the window frame, as if the afternoon had called their name. The afternoon stays, it doesn't wanna go. The light on the balcony moves soft and slow. The afternoon stays like an old dear friend. A cat, a cup, a window, and a gentle end to hurrying. The flowers don't rush to open, the sun doesn't rush to set. The day hasn't asked for anything that I've given it yet. So I'll stay right here a little while, let the minutes breathe. Everything good comes in its own time, and there's no place left to leave. The ivy doesn't hurry up the wall. The light doesn't run, it softly falls. The stained glass door beside the balcony throws lavender and amber on the floor. The afternoon is painting just for me, a life I didn't know I was waiting for. The cat has not moved once throughout all this. She knows the art of undemanding bliss. The afternoon stays, it doesn't wanna go. The light on the balcony moves soft and slow. The afternoon stays like an old dear friend. A cat, a cup, a window, and a gentle end to hurrying stay. Afternoon stay, a little while more. Just the balcony, the sunlight, and nothing to be before. The afternoon stays. She rests her chin upon her folded arms and watches how the morning fills the square. The white cat sits beside her, full of charms, a spiral curl of hair against the warm air. The windows open to the summer street, and everything about this hour is sweet. A distant bell rings out and fades to blue. The morning holds them gently through and through. Dreaming by the open window, where the morning light comes in. Nothing asks for your attention, and nothing needs to win. Dreaming with your white cat near you, while the city hums outside. Dreaming is the only language for a day this soft and wide. A pigeon lands and settles on the sill. The cat lifts one slow paw and then subsides. She's made this balcony her personal hill. The girl laughs softly, watches, steps aside. These small and lovely moments without weight are the ones that make a life feel great. The white flowers nod as if they too agree that this is what a morning ought to be. Dreaming by the open window, where the morning light comes in. Nothing asks for your attention, and nothing needs to win. Dreaming with your white cat near you, while the city hums outside. Dreaming is the only language for a day this soft and wide. What if we stayed just like this? Nothing to plan and nothing to miss. What if this moment was all we could need? A window, a cat, and the time to just breathe. You'll never get back this afternoon gold, so hold it gently, let it unfold. The curtains billow like a quiet song, and you belong here. You have always belonged. The afternoon will come to find you here, and then the evening, and then the quiet night. But for now the morning's perfectly clear, and the white cat purrs in the golden light. You rest your chin and let your eyelids fall. This is the answer to the world's long call. Dreaming, dreaming by the open air, white cat beside you, nothing else compares. Just the open window and you. You didn't plant them knowing they would grow this way, this wide, this climbing up the stone. And yet one morning there they were below your window, blooming, making it a home. The white cat found them first, of course she did. She always finds the sweetest things that hid among the green and climbing soft and free. The flowers said, "Come sit with us and be." Where the flowers found you is where you were meant to be. Where the ivy climbed and found you is where you could be free. Not a destination, not a place you sought. Where the flowers found you is a home that can't be bought. You lean out in the morning just to check if yesterday's buds opened overnight. And yes, they have, and yes, you feel a wreck of happiness at something this light. The cat jumps up and sniffs the petals too. Both of you discovering what grew. A small white blossom falls across her fur, and she regards it with a quiet stir. Where the flowers found you is where you were meant to be. Where the ivy climbed and found you is where you could be free. Not a destination, not a place you sought. Where the flowers found you is a home that can't be bought. You didn't have to earn this sweetness here. You didn't have to work for this clear sky. You just had to be here, stay here, year by year, and let the simple beauty wander by. A cat, a window, flowers on the wall. Sometimes you don't have to plan at all. The world arranged and finds you in the places you call home. Now every morning when the light returns, you find her waiting by the window ledge. She knows exactly how the new day turns, and greets it with her paws upon the edge. The flowers climb a little more each week, and so do you in your own quiet seek. Where the flowers found you is where you were meant to be. Where the ivy climbed and found you is where you could be free. Not a destination, not a place you sought. Where the flowers found you is a home that can't be bought. Where the flowers found you, stay a while, stay long. Where the cat sits purring is where you belong. Where the flowers found you. The shutters folded back against the stone. The afternoon poured in on everything. The white cat stretched across the window zone, as if she owned the whole imagining of what a perfect afternoon could be. Lazy, warm, unhurried, fully free. The light came sideways through the stained glass door and colored all the floor with something more. Open air and afternoon, gold light on the balcony. Open air and afternoon is the best that you can be. No appointments left to keep, no tomorrow left to plan. Open air and afternoon holds you in its open hand. The stained glass door threw colors on the floor, a mosaic shifting as the minutes passed. The girl stood watching, didn't need much more than this slow afternoon. Too good to last, too good, and yet somehow it always stays. The kind of memory that loops for days. The white cat watched with wise, half-lidded eyes. The afternoon played out beneath the skies. Open air and afternoon, gold light on the balcony. Open air and afternoon is the best that you can be. No appointments left to keep, no tomorrow left to plan. Open air and afternoon holds you in its open hand. If afternoons could speak, they'd say, I'm here, I'm yours, I'll stay as long as you do. I'll linger at the doors, and when I leave at evening, I'll leave you something true, a quiet kind of feeling that the day was made for you. The ivy doesn't argue, the flower doesn't fight. The afternoon just offers its long and golden light. She pours herself a second cup and stays. The cat rolls over into afternoon. They've both agreed to let these golden days unfold as slowly as a summer tune. The city sounds seem very far below. Up here the only thing that matters is the glow. Open air and afternoon, gold light on the balcony. Open air and afternoon is the best that you can be. No appointments left to keep, no tomorrow left to plan. Open air and afternoon holds you in its open hand. Open air, open afternoon. Stay a little while, the cat is still asleep, and the sun is going mild. Open afternoon. Open afternoon. There are hours in the day that no one claims. They drift between the morning and the night, without a meeting deadline nor their names. They wander through the garden out of sight. The cat finds them and curls up in their warmth. These soft and unnamed hours without form, she knows exactly where they like to go. Beneath the vines where all the white blooms grow. Soft hours in the garden, no one else knows they're there. Soft hours in the summer, moving through the air. Just the flowers and the ivy, just the stone and soft hours in the garden, quietly undone. I found one by the balcony today. I found one by the balcony today. It was hiding in the light beside the vine. I asked it if I could convince it to stay. It curled up like a cat and said, I'm fine, I'll stay here if you stay, it seemed to say. So neither of us went away. The afternoon agreed and joined us there, a soft hour blooming in the open air. Soft hours in the garden, no one else knows they're there. Soft hours in the summer, moving through the air. Just the flowers and the ivy, just the stone and soft hours in the garden, quietly undone. Don't fill up every The soft hours are the real ones, the unhurried and the wide, the ones that you'll remember with the cat curled at your side. She opens both her blue eyes very slow and blinks at me as if to share a thought that everything worth having is right below this balcony and can't be sold or bought. The soft hours nod in agreement to us both. An afternoon extends like a gentle oath. Soft hours in the garden, no one else knows they're there. Soft hours in the summer, moving through the air. Just the flowers and the ivy, just the stone and the soft hours in the garden, quietly undone. Soft hours, soft light, soft cat, soft right. The garden holds you still. She carried you here without knowing why. This balcony, these flowers, all this air. She only knew she wanted the blue sky and somewhere warm to put her afternoon there. And you arrived as white cats do without word, and claimed the best spot like you always had. Your blue eyes blinked and the whole world concurred that this arrangement wasn't sad at all, but glad. A garden made for two, a girl and her white cat, the balcony, the blossoms, and nothing beyond that. A garden full of quiet, a garden full of light, a garden made for two, and everything is right. She talks to you as if you understand, which maybe you do in your own feline way. You blink back slowly, lift a velvet hand, and say in cat language, what a lovely day. You've built a language out of afternoon, a girl, a cat, a balcony, the moon, the ivy listens in without a word. The conversation softer than a bird. A garden made for two, a girl and her white cat, the balcony, the blossoms, and nothing beyond that. A garden full of quiet, a garden full of light, a garden made for two, and everything is right. Not everyone gets a place like this, where the flowers climb the old stone wall, where a white cat gives a morning kiss and the afternoon is soft to call. You didn't have to find it, it found you with white fur and blue eyes and morning dew. A garden is a gift you keep on giving when you share it with the ones worth living for. The stained glass door glows amber in the light. The two have known this view so well. From morning blue to afternoon so bright, a story only both of you could tell. The white blooms open one by one above, a garden full of ordinary love, a garden made for two, a girl and her white cat, the balcony, the blossoms, and nothing beyond that. A garden full of quiet, a garden full of light, a garden made for two, and everything is right. A garden made for two, and the afternoon is gold. A garden made for you, and the day will never grow old. Just us and the open sky. The ivy doesn't know how beautiful it is, climbing up the walls without a goal. It only knows the reaching, that's its business, and light becomes the language of its soul. The cat found it one morning and approved. She sat beneath it and has never moved. The white blooms tangled in the green above, a quiet kind of climbing that is love. Ivy and the light on the old stone wall, ivy in the morning, ivy through the fall. Everything that climbs here does it soft and slow. Ivy and the light are all you need to know. The girl who leans out here most every day has started growing like the ivy too. She reaches toward the light in her own way, unhurried and unplanned and somehow new. The cat observes with eyes the color of sky, and all of them agree that time goes by. But going by is not the same as loss. When ivy grows on every wall you cross, ivy in the light on the old stone wall, ivy in the morning, ivy through the fall. Everything that climbs here does it soft and slow. Ivy and the light are all you need to know. If you plant yourself somewhere beautiful and give yourself the time, something in you starts to reach and something starts to climb. Not toward any specific peak, but toward the open air. The ivy taught me everything by just being there. The white cat learned it first, of course. She always does, she always knows that stillness is a kind of growth, and beauty slowly grows. And so the three of them inhabit this, the girl, the cat, the climbing morning vine, each one content with their own kind of bliss, each one inside a life that feels just fine. The afternoon comes down and wraps them all in golden light against the ivy wall. Ivy in the light on the old stone wall. Ivy in the morning, ivy through the fall. Everything that climbs here does it soft and slow. Ivy and the light are all you need to know. Ivy on the wall, light through the vine, cat asleep below, everything is fine. Climbing soft and slow. There's nothing on the calendar today, no clock that has the right to be obeyed. A white cat on the sunlit balcony has shown me how to be perfectly unafraid of time, of stillness, of the afternoon, of letting the whole golden day drift by. The flowers open slowly to the moon, and I have learned to do the same and sigh. Nothing to hurry for, nothing to be done, just the cat and the garden and the afternoon sun. Nothing to hurry for, nowhere else to be, just this soft and golden hour belonging just to me. She stretches once and blinks at me real slow, as if she knows I needed this today. The flowers on the railings start to glow in the late light's warm and amber way. I pour myself another cup of tea and let the world be soft and let me be. The ivy sways against the evening stone, and I don't feel like I'm here alone. Nothing to hurry for, nothing to be done, just the cat and the garden and the afternoon sun. Nothing to hurry for, nowhere else to be, just the soft and golden hour belonging just to me. You've been moving fast for longer than you know. it's okay to let yourself go slow. Your white cat has been waiting, patient as the light, for you to finally sit down and stay the afternoon right. The garden doesn't judge you for all the time you spent in motion, chasing something you don't remember meant. The stained glass door beside the balcony throws lavender across the old stone floor. I didn't know an afternoon could be exactly what I was looking for. The cat comes closer, rests her head on me, and all the hurrying dissolves and leaves us free. Nothing to hurry for, nothing to be done, just the cat and the garden and the afternoon sun. Nothing to hurry for, nowhere else to be, just this soft and golden hour, belonging just to me. Nothing to hurry, nowhere to go, just the balcony garden, moving soft and slow. Nothing to hurry for. The morning light comes tumbling through the vines and spills across the old stone balcony. A white cat stretches slowly in the shine. She yawns and settles gently next to me. The flowers on the railing smell of dew, the kind of morning that feels made for two. The ivy swings its curtains in the breeze, and everything goes quiet by degrees. Stay right here a little longer, let the soft breeze find your face. Nothing on this morning's agenda, just the sun, the cat, this place. No hurry on a morning like this one, when the whole world's warm and slow. Sunny balcony, the day has just begun. Nowhere else we need to go. A cup of something warm between my hands. The ivy curtains sway against the wall. I didn't need to make a single plan. The sweetest days need no plans at all. She purrs and closes one blue eye at me, as if to say this is where you should be. The white bloom blooms nod their heads in soft reply, and morning holds us underneath the sky. Stay right here a little longer, let the soft breeze find your face. Nothing on this morning's agenda, just the sun that capped this place. No hurry on a morning like this one, when the whole world's warm and slow. Sunny balcony, the day has just begun. Nowhere else we need to go, even when the city hums below. Even when the hours start to go, there's a stillness here that holds you close, and this quiet morning matters most. Let the sunlight linger on your skin, let the gentle day begin. Everything you need is right in here, soft and warm and perfectly clear. The cat lifts up her head to greet the day, with half-closed eyes and languid, lazy grace. She's known this balcony her whole long way, and claimed it as her own beloved space. I learned from her the art of staying still, of finding joy in every morning chill. Stay right here a little longer, let the soft breeze find your face. Nothing on this morning's agenda, just the sun that capped this place. No hurry on a morning like this one, when the whole world's warm and slow. Sunny balcony, the day has just begun. Nowhere else we need to go. Stay a while here, let the sun stay too. A white cat dreaming, and I'm dreaming with you. Just the balcony and the morning blue. Just the balcony and the morning blue. She found her spot among the blooming white, between the jasmine and the windowsill, as if the flowers grew for her delight, as if this garden knew her name, until the morning came to lay its gold around, and everything was quiet, calm and found. She blinked her blue eyes slowly at the sun, as if to say the day had just begun. White cat in the garden light, dreaming where the flowers grow. Everything is soft and right, moving sweet and very slow. Petals on the balcony, afternoon is here to stay. White cat napping peacefully, the loveliest of days. She tilts her head and watches how the breeze turns every leaf into a little wave. She's never been in any kind of hurry, content to sit and bask and misbehave. A lazy kind of grace she carries there, white fur against the blue spring mountain air. The stained glass door throws colors on the stone, and she absorbs them warm and not alone. White cat in the garden light, dreaming where the flowers grow. Everything is soft and right, moving sweet and very slow. Petals on the balcony, afternoon is here to stay. White cat napping peacefully, the loveliest of days. You don't need to rush, she says with one slow blink toward the sun. The day is longer than it seems, and the sweetest part's not done. Stay a little longer here, where the ivy starts to bloom. There's a kind of quiet magic filling up this afternoon room. Let the flowers speak for you, let the light do what it will. A white cat in the garden knows the world is beautiful and still. The girl leans out to smell the morning air. The white cat lifts her chin as if in greeting. This small exchange of wordless tender care is worth more than a dozen formal meetings. They've built a life from moments such as these, from sunlight, fur, and flowers and the breeze. White cat in the garden light, dreaming where the flowers grow. Everything is soft and right, moving sweet and very slow. Petals on the balcony, afternoon is here to stay. White cat napping peacefully, the loveliest of days. Bloom, bloom, soft and slow. White cat where the flowers grow. Dreaming in the afternoon glow. The clock stopped caring sometime after 2. The curtains moved but didn't ask me to. A cat curled up on the warm stone ledge. The sunlight balanced on the garden's edge. I had a list of things I meant to do, but the afternoon was too golden to move through. The white cat sighed and shifted in her sleep, and all the hours stacked up, soft and deep. The afternoon stays, it doesn't wanna go. The light on the balcony moves soft and slow. The afternoon stays like an old dear friend. A cat, a cup, a window, and a gentle end to hurrying. catch a butterfly. She didn't chase it, let it flutter by. There's wisdom in that laziness, I think, in choosing not to leap before you think, in sitting still while all the hours pass, and letting afternoon stay slow and last. The flowers leaned against the window frame, as if the afternoon had called their name. The afternoon stays, it doesn't wanna go. The light on the balcony moves soft and slow. The afternoon stays, like an old dear friend, a cat, a cup, a window, and a gentle end to hurrying. The flowers don't rush to open, the sun doesn't rush to set. The day hasn't asked for anything that I've given it yet. So I'll stay right here a little while, let the minutes breathe. Everything good comes in its own time, and there's no place left to leave. The ivy doesn't hurry up the wall, the light doesn't run, it softly falls. The stained glass door beside the balcony throws lavender and amber on the floor. The afternoon is painting just for me, a life I didn't know I was waiting for. The cat has not moved once throughout all this. She knows the art of undemanding bliss. The afternoon stays, it doesn't wanna go. The light on the balcony moves soft and slow. The afternoon stays, like an old dear friend, a cat, a cup, a window, and a gentle end to hurrying. Stay, afternoon stay, a little while more, just the balcony, the sunlight, and nothing to be before. The afternoon stays. She rests her chin upon her folded arms and watches how the morning fills the square. The white cat sits beside her, full of charms, a spiral curl of hair against the warm air. The windows open to the summer street, and everything about this hour is sweet. A distant bell rings out and fades to blue. The morning holds them gently through and through, dreaming by the open window where the morning light comes in. dreaming with your white cat near you while the city hums outside. Dreaming is the only language for a day this soft and wide. A pigeon lands and settles on the sill. The cat lifts one slow paw and then subsides. She's made this balcony her personal hill. The girl laughs softly, watches, steps aside. These small and lovely moments without weight are the ones that make a life feel great. The white flowers nod as if they too agree that this is what a morning ought to be. Dreaming by the open window where the morning light comes in. Nothing asks for your attention and nothing needs to win. Dreaming with your white cat near you while the city hums outside. Dreaming is the only language for a day this soft and wide. What if we stayed just like this? Nothing to plan and nothing to miss. What if this moment was all we could need? A window, a cat, and the time to just breathe. You'll never get back this afternoon gold, so hold it gently, let it unfold. The curtains billow like a quiet song, and you belong here. You have always belonged. The afternoon will come to find you here, and then the evening, and then the quiet night. But for now the morning's perfectly clear, and the white cat purrs in the golden light. You rest your chin and let your eyelids fall. This is the answer to the world's long call. Dreaming, dreaming by the open air, white cat beside you, nothing else compares. Just the open window and you. You didn't plant them knowing they would grow this way, this wide, this climbing up the stone. And yet one morning there they were below your window, blooming, making it a home. The white cat found them first, of course she did. She always finds the sweetest things that hid among the green and climbing soft and free. The flowers said, "Come sit with us and be." Where the flowers found you is where you were meant to be. ivy climbed and found you is where you could be free. Not a destination, not a place you sought. Where the flowers found you is a home that can't be bought. You lean out in the morning just to check if yesterday's buds opened overnight. And yes, they have, and yes, you feel a wreck of happiness at something this light. The cat jumps up and sniffs the petals too, both of you discovering what grew. A small white blossom falls across her fur, and she regards it with a quiet stir. Where the flowers found you is where you were meant to be. Where the ivy climbed and found you is where you could be free. Not a destination, not a place you sought. Where the flowers found you is a home that can't be bought. You didn't have to earn this sweetness here. You didn't have to work for this clear sky. You just had to be here, stay here year by year, and let the simple beauty wander by. A cat, a window, flowers on the wall. Sometimes you don't have to plan at all. The world arranges beauty on its own and finds you in the places you call home. Now every morning when the light returns, you find her waiting by the window ledge. She knows exactly how the new day turns and greets it with her paws upon the edge. The flowers climb a little more each week, and so do you in your own quiet seek. Where the flowers found you is where you were meant to be. Where the ivy climbed and found you is where you could be free. Not a destination, not a place you sought. Where the flowers found you is a home that can't be bought. Where the flowers found you, stay a while, stay long. Where the cat sits purring is where you belong. Where the flowers found you. The shutters folded back against the stone. The afternoon poured in on everything. The white cat stretched across the window zone, as if she owned the whole imagining of what a perfect afternoon could be. Lazy, warm, unhurried, fully free. The light came sideways through the stained glass door and colored all the floor with something more. Open air and afternoon, gold light on the balcony. Open air and afternoon is the best that you can be. No appointments left to keep, no tomorrow left to plan. Open air and afternoon holds you in its open hand. The stained glass door threw colors on the floor, a mosaic shifting as the minutes passed. The girl stood watching, didn't need much more than this slow afternoon, too good to last. Too good, and yet somehow it always stays, the kind of memory that loops for days. The white cat watched with wise, half-lidded eyes. The afternoon played out beneath the skies. Open air and afternoon, gold light on the balcony. Open air and afternoon is the best that you can be. No appointments left to keep, no tomorrow left to plan. Open air and afternoon holds you in its open hand. If afternoons could speak, they'd say, I'm here, I'm yours. I'll stay as long as you do. I'll linger at the doors, and when I leave at evening, I'll leave you something true. A quiet kind of feeling that the day was made for you. The ivy doesn't argue, the flower doesn't fight. The afternoon just offers its long and golden light. She pours herself a second cup and stays. The cat rolls over into afternoon. They've both agreed to let these golden days unfold as slowly as a summer tune. The city sounds seem very far below. Up here the only thing that matters is the glow. Open air and afternoon, gold light on the balcony. Open air and afternoon is the best that you can be. No appointments left to keep, no tomorrow left to plan. Open air and afternoon holds you in its open hand. Open air, open afternoon, stay a little while. The cat is still asleep and the sun is going mild. Open afternoon. There are hours in the day that no one claims. They drift between the morning and the night, without a meeting deadline or their names. They wander through the garden out of sight. The cat finds them and curls up in their warmth. These soft and unnamed hours without form, she knows exactly where they like to go. Beneath the vines where all the white blooms grow. Soft hours in the garden, no one else knows they're there. Soft hours in the summer, moving through the air. Just the flowers and the ivy, just the stone and the sun. Soft hours in the garden, quietly undone. I found one by the balcony today. It was hiding in the light beside the vine. I asked it if I could convince it to stay. It curled up like a cat and said, "I'm fine. I'll stay here if you stay," it seemed to say. So neither of us went away. The afternoon agreed and joined us there. A soft hour blooming in the open air. Soft hours in the garden, no one else knows they're there. Soft hours in the summer, moving through the air. Just the flowers and the ivy, just the stone and the sun. Soft hours in the garden, quietly undone. Don't fill up every hour with something that must be done. Some hours are for sitting and watching the afternoon sun. Your white cat already knows this. She's been teaching you for years how to let a moment fill up without any plans or fears. The soft hours are the real ones, the unhurried and the wide, the ones that you'll remember with the cat curled at your side. She opens both her blue eyes very slow and blinks at me as if to share a thought, that everything worth having is right below this balcony and can't be sold or bought. The soft hours not in agreement to us both. An afternoon extends like a gentle oath. Soft hours in the garden, no one else knows they're there. Soft hours in the summer, moving through the air. Just the flowers and the ivy, just the stone and the sun. Soft hours in the garden, quietly undone. Soft hours, soft light, soft cat, soft ride. The garden holds you still. She carried you here without knowing why. This balcony, these flowers, all this air. She only knew she wanted the blue sky and somewhere warm to put her afternoon there. And you arrived as white cats do without word, and claimed the best spot like you always had. Your blue eyes blinked and the whole world concurred that this arrangement wasn't sad at all, but glad. A garden made for two, a girl and her white cat, the balcony, the blossoms, and nothing beyond that. A garden full of quiet, a garden full of light, a garden made for two, and everything is right. She talks to you as if you understand, which maybe you do in your own feline way. You blink back slowly, lift a velvet hand, and say in cat language, "What a lovely day." You've built a language out of afternoon, a girl, a cat, a balcony, the moon. The ivy listens in without a word, the conversation softer than a bird. A garden made for two, a girl and her white cat, the balcony, the blossoms, and nothing beyond that. A garden full of quiet, a garden full of light, a garden made for two, and everything is right. Not everyone gets a place like this, where the flowers climb the old stone wall, where white cat gives a morning kiss, and the afternoon is soft to call. You didn't have to find it, it found you, with white fur and blue eyes and morning dew. A garden is a gift you keep on giving when you share it with the ones worth living for. The stained glass door glows amber in the light. The two of you have known this view so well, from morning blue to afternoon so bright. A story only both of you could tell. The white blooms open one by one above, a garden full of ordinary love. A garden made for two, a girl and her white cat, the balcony, the blossoms, and nothing beyond that. A garden full of quiet, a garden full of light, a garden made for two, and everything is right. A garden made for two, and the afternoon is gold. A garden made for you, and the day will never grow old. Just us in the open sky. runs without a goal. It only knows the reaching, that's its business. And light becomes the language of its soul. The cat found it one morning and approved. She sat beneath it and has never moved. The white blooms tangled in the green above. A quiet kind of climbing, that is love. Ivy and the light on the old stone wall. Ivy in the morning, ivy through the fall. Everything that climbs here does it soft and slow. Ivy and the light are all you need to know. The girl who leans out here most every day has started growing like the ivy too. She reaches toward the light in her own way, unhurried and unplanned and somehow new. The cat observes with eyes the color of sky, and all of them agree the time goes by. But going by is not the same as loss. When ivy grows on every wall you cross. Ivy and the light on the old stone wall. Ivy in the morning, ivy through the fall. Everything that climbs here does it soft and slow. Ivy and the light are all you need to know. If you plant yourself somewhere beautiful and give yourself the time, something in you starts to reach and something starts to climb. Not toward any specific peak, but toward the open air. The ivy taught me everything by just being there. The white cat learned it first, of course. She always does. She always knows that stillness is a kind of growth, and beauty slowly grows. And so the three of them inhabit this, the girl, the cat, the climbing morning vine, each one content with their own kind of bliss. Each one inside a life that feels just fine. The afternoon comes down and wraps them all in golden light against the ivy wall. Ivy and the light on the old stone wall. Ivy in the morning, ivy through the fall. Everything that climbs here does it soft and slow. Ivy and the light are all you need to know. Ivy on the wall, light through the vine, cat asleep below, everything is fine. Climbing soft and slow. There's nothing on the calendar today, no clock that has the right to be obeyed. A white cat on the sunlit balcony has shown me how to be perfectly unafraid of time, of stillness, of the afternoon, of letting the whole golden day drift by. The flowers open slowly to the moon, and I have learned to do the same and sigh. Nothing to hurry for, nothing to be done, just the cat and the garden and the afternoon sun. Nothing to hurry for, nowhere else to be, just this soft and golden hour belonging just to me. She stretches once and blinks at me real slow, as if she knows I needed this today. The flowers on the railing start to glow in the late light's warm and amber way. I pour myself another cup of tea and let the world be soft and let me be. The ivy sways against the evening stone, and I don't feel like I'm here alone. Nothing to hurry for, nothing to be done, just the cat and the garden and the afternoon sun. Nothing to hurry for, nowhere else to be, just this soft and golden hour belonging just to me. You've been moving fast for longer than you know. Maybe it's okay to let yourself go slow. Your white cat has been waiting, patient as the light, for you to finally sit down and stay the afternoon right. The garden doesn't judge you for all the time you spent in motion, chasing something you don't remember meant. The stained glass door beside the balcony throws lavender across the old stone floor. I didn't know an afternoon could be exactly what I was looking for. The cat comes closer, rests her head on me, and all the hurrying dissolves and leaves us free. Nothing to hurry for, nothing to be done, just the cat and the garden and the afternoon sun. Nothing to hurry for, nowhere else to be, just this soft and golden hour belonging just to me. Nothing to hurry, nowhere to go, just the balcony garden moving soft.